want to change, get destroy the existing stuff to build something new. Because changing what's broken doesn't fix anything.
Destroy borders, destroy nations, destroy yourself before someone else does it. One, two, I can't
Willkommen in Manchester Punk Festival.
Willkommen. Oh, danke, danke.
Bitteschön.
Thanks for having us.
You are very welcome. It's nice to see a band like you guys coming on. So, we're glad to have you.
Yeah, we're happy to be able to play here. It's the second show in the UK. Yesterday we played in Liverpool. So we're a bit excited because we didn't carry any backline, so we only brought two guitars and a snare drum mainly, and we were still figuring out what we're gonna play with tonight. So
it's an adventure.
Always an adventure when you tour like that. And are you touring more dates in the UK?
No, we're flying back tomorrow. And I think a few of us, like Chris, is staying for a few days, like hiking.
Are you going up to the Peak District?
No, I've been there 2019 after Manchester Punk. This time I will go to Snowdonia.
Oh, nice. Nice. Wow. That's a tough hike.
It's like 7 days with a tent. I love to combine things like that with punk rock and hiking. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. But you guys aren't going hiking in the mountains of the UK.
Hiking, yeah.
No, maybe I would have joined, but I don't have the time, unfortunately.
But even if you had the time, not for you.
No, it's not my cup of tea.
City boy.
That is something, yes, because I'm the same way. I'm like, it's beautiful. I like taking a train through it, but no, I don't want to go up. No, not for me. And you've been to the Manchester Punk Festival before, but this is your first appearance here?
Yeah.
He's been, but we haven't, I think. He's been, but we haven't.
Yeah.
Like,
What do you think of it so far?
it's really exciting. I mean, it's the first time in the UK for me at all. Like, I mean, yesterday in Liverpool, tonight in Manchester. And it's really nice seeing the city and all the people around and how it's organized. It feels really nice, yeah.
I totally dig like the diversity of the booking. Like you see so many Flinter bands, and over in Germany we still have a little problem with that, like finding bands with women on stage or trans people.
It's not really a problem of finding the bands, but like
Booking them.
booking them. It's just they always kind of forget. It seems.
Yeah, not taken
Yes.
seriously or something. Like, still.
No, yeah. So the promoters prefer to book well-known old bands, kind of like, and mostly they're men. So
And as a woman in the scene, how have you found it in Germany, which is very male oriented? I'm trying to think of the very nicest way I can put it.
It's been another adventure because I always just wanted to make music, and it was like just let me play. I disliked this question like a few years back because who cares that I'm a woman? I'm just making music, but I'm kind of like growing into that role because of representation and that stuff, and it further fired my feminism, I guess, because it's like it's so fucking annoying because I just want to make music. Like, why? What's the fucking point that don't have?
Who cares?
It's like
Who cares if you have estrogen? It's you're up there playing music.
yeah, exactly. So it's but I mean, although the scene is mostly still men, there is some kind of movement in the last few years, like with punk too and stuff like that. And more women are coming to the front and out and are getting louder. So that's really nice to see. And yeah, mostly I'm just like, fuck off. I'm just doing my thing.
Exactly. And what you'll find here at MPF is women are up there in the front at everything, and it's just yeah, exactly. You lit up just the way I do when I think about it. You know, it's like
Petrol Girls, Comeback Clit, and so many others. Great stuff.
Petrol Girls in there. I mean, the guys actually listened and went to the sides and back, and it was just us women up front. I loved it.
Yeah. We'll see how it goes in the shack. There's no place to move to the side, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, it's a bit tight in there, but we just commingle then. And we just keep going, and like you know, it's just, I'm another person. Let me just get in here and do my thing.
Yeah, exactly. That's
So what is happening in the world of being fucking angry?
That takes a
Yes.
while. how long do you have?
1,000 reasons to be fucking angry.
Yeah, we started 10 years ago. There was already a lot of reasons, and I now have the feeling it's getting more, not less. Yeah, I will not tell every single reason because everybody has plenty of reasons, I think. And
And I have the feeling
Goes so
that
far.
it's, everything is getting worse all the time, you know, with the world is turning more right wing everywhere, and it totally sucks. And also the time now with the war in Ukraine, it reminds me of the 80s, like the Cold War's back. And back then I didn't think we would survive, because it was always this, when was the bomb gonna drop, and then the feeling comes back, you know.
plus,
It's
people still drowning in the Mediterranean. We have so many reasons, but we won't get crazy about it. We try. It's a good time for punk.
Yes,
I think.
it is. It is.
more and more, and like the women's stuff. Like we are getting all of the world. More and more rights are getting taken away that aren't that old. Like my mother had to ask her husband if she was allowed to work, and it's not like those rights we have are something essential, and they're taking more and more back of that. So I don't know.
Germany, it's like going backwards instead of forwards.
Yeah, all around the world.
Exactly.
All around the world. The place of my birth. You have to vote to remove stubborn orange stains. It's everywhere. It's everywhere, and it's scary. So this is a great way to express that, I think.
Absolutely. That's why we're called like that, and we show it on stage, I guess. But we still have a bit fun. Like we like to party and drink as well, to forget all that shit. And I hope we can do a bit of politics and a bit of fun, and at the same time. Some people don't get it, but it's. What
I
we
think you managed that. I think you managed that well, actually.
Thanks.
I want to thank you guys. I'm really looking forward to seeing your set, and hope you come back to MPF. So thank you.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Thank you.